Hey, James chapter 2 is like a serious spiritual butt kicking. And it tells us, here's what faith looks like. Here's what faith should be. And faith should look like this. If you have real faith, it looks like this as you walk it out. And one thing it tells us right up off the bat is that faith doesn't play favorites. Faith doesn't look at one group of people as better than another group of people. Don't play favorites. And in James chapter 2, verses 3 through 4, it says this: if you give special attention and a good seat to the rich person, but you say to the poor one, you can stand over there, or else sit on the floor, well, doesn't this discrimination show that your judgments are guided by evil motives? And in the verse 9, it says this: if you favor some people over others, you are committing a sin. You are guilty of breaking the law. All right, a lot of times it's easy to play favorites. We look at rich, beautiful people, and we watch reality television, or we read People magazine, and we look at their lifestyles, and it seems so perfect, and they have everything they want. They have everything we want, and we think all of a sudden that happiness is a nice car, or six-pack abs, or maybe a higher tax bracket, and we think, man, if we could just be like them, and we scramble to be a part of the world, and we end up playing favorites, and we end up just kind of kissing up to that, and we end up kind of selling out to that. And it's a direct opposite of what Jesus did. When we ignore one group of people, the poor, or the unfortunate, or the underdogs, and try to favor another group of people. That's the direct opposite of what Jesus did. Jesus came and he came for the brokenhearted. He came for the beat down. He came for the bullied. And he came for the poor. And he came for the rich too. He came for everybody. He plays no favorites. We shouldn't play favorites. We should treat everybody exactly the same. We should treat everybody exactly the way we want to be treated. And then it tells us in chapter 2 that how we need to walk out our faith, what real faith looks like, okay? And it tells us check this out, in verse 17. So you see, faith by itself isn't enough unless it produces good deeds. It is dead and useless. Now, that's not telling us that we need to be good people in order to get into heaven. It's not telling us that we can earn anything, or if we just do a lot of good deeds, we'll become a Christian. Because the only thing that makes us a Christian is believing in what Jesus did for us on the cross. We can't earn it. We don't deserve it. He gives it because of his love and his grace. Period. Okay? But it does tell us that being a good person doesn't make anybody a Christian. But being a Christian should make everybody want to do good stuff. Should make everybody want to do good deeds. There's a difference between saving faith and serving faith. And this is talking about serving faith. Once you become a Christian, it should change things. And it should make you want to reach out and love people. It should make you want to be good and do good deeds. All people can be made right by faith, just because of God's grace and love. We don't earn it. But once you are a person living by faith, you need to be walking out that faith by helping people, by serving God, by loving people. Don't play favorites. Don't judge people by what they have. Don't judge people by what they don't have. Be an equal opportunity lover, okay? And don't run around saying you're a Christian if you're not going to express it in your life, if you're not going to walk in the ways of Jesus, if you're not going to be that equal opportunity lover and love everybody and treat everybody the way you want to be treated. God bless you guys. Giddy up.